I travel a lot, from short flights, long flights, sometimes with a layover, and road tripping almost 2 to 3 times a year at this point. And every time I'm about to hit the road and go travel, I get asked the same thing. What do you actually wear? And to be honest with you, my travel outfits aren't just about looking cute anymore. I'm not trying to be inconvenienced, uncomfortable, or annoyed pulling and tugging at anything. I still want to look put together while feeling like myself. And these travel outfits I'm going to share today are pulled from my real travels, y'all, from Thailand, St. Thomas, Miami, the Philippines, so you can see how they move, stretch, and survive the travel days. For those of you who are not new to it but true to it, welcome back to my channel. And if you happen to be new, I am Jordan Blackwell, but everybody calls me JB, and I love to share fashion, beauty, travel, life, and the mindset shifts to help you feel confident to make them all your own. And I'm diving right in with my go-to outfit combination that always looks good when I don't want to overthink for a short flight, and that is a denim on denim combo. And you definitely have seen this if you watch my New York Fashion Week vlog. I have this top, which is from Lioness, that is cinched waist but still oversized, stretchy, and breathable, which is so necessary when you're at the airport. And if you are somebody who is worried about getting hot, you can easily sneak a tank top on underneath this and use this as a layering piece. Then I paired it with my favorite jeans to date, and that is the Kai Collective Good Jeans, because I have found that super tight clothing, you end up feeling bloated and uncomfortable because a lot of people forget that your body generally just holds water and all of that stuff when it's introduced to new pressure when you fly. Just a little science fact from your favorite sustainable materials engineer. So that's the other reason whenever I do wear jeans, I reach for baggier styles because they're super comfortable, they retain their shape, and they look good. For shoes, 99.9% of the time, you know I'm gonna recommend some sneakers. I have been loving these ones from Nike with a little bit of color. So comfortable, so easy to get on and off, especially when going through TSA. And for a cute, quick bum bag situation when you want to reach all of your essentials, I have been loving my Glamaholic embossed, woman-owned, black-owned Detroit brand. So good, so spacious, and honestly, just as good a quality for a fraction of the price as Louis Vuitton, because who needs it when you have this stunning bag? Another easy option is this North Face bag. It's so simple, and it's got a bunch of zippers as well in the front and back, so you can easily store your passports, your beauty, your wallet, and whatever you want to reach for during the flight. And the best part about this outfit, besides the fact that it retains shape, is you can layer this with whatever piece makes sense. So if you're heading somewhere cold, you can easily reach for a coat. I personally love this one from Quince because it's still keeping that nice cinched at the waist look without breaking the bank and being 100% quality wool. Yeah, like how can you go wrong? Now this is an easy road trip outfit that I would also wear for a semi-long flight. I would say like 5 or 6 hours, where again, I still want to look put together but feel so comfortable, starting with this 100% cotton button-up from H&M. So breathable, still giving body, very comfortable. It's like the elevated cousin of your oversized sweatshirt or your oversized t-shirt, right? It's just giving what it needs to give, especially paired with the wide leg jeans from ASOS. You are seeing me pick jeans, and this is really important for me, especially when I know I'm about to get off the plane or get out of the car and have things that I need to do. I don't want to worry about like, do I look put together? Do I look too casual? And for me, a t-shirt and jeans always looks just the right amount of put together whenever I'm traveling. And the wide leg jeans are so spacious and so comfortable, which is why I reach for them, because they truly feel like wearing sweats to me. Then the other great thing about this outfit combination, again, because it's a button up with jeans, is you can layer this as it makes sense for your flight or for your car ride, right? Now for me, I love a good vest situation with this, like this one from H&M. So good, so easy, and I want a little bit of a pop of color. I truly do reach for sneakers a lot, like these Nike Shock Z's with the pink. I feel like this is just so fun and gonna add something unexpected, because I do feel like you can still have some personality, and I love to show that even when I'm traveling around the world. And it's just giving effortless and cool without trying too hard, right? You have the fun layering, you still have that structure, but very much comfortable, because baby, I'm not about to sacrifice comfort just to look good, especially when both can exist. Now, I have worn a version of this outfit pretty much every place I have traveled. It is one of my favorites to reach for because it always works when I want to be comfortable but still want to look put together, especially for my long haul direct flights. Like I'm talking when I went to LA for the Black Beauty roster, because baby, that was a flight. But I always rely on a really fun, easy sweatshirt. I have an elevated version for today's video. This is from ASOS, and I love it because you can do a cute little asymmetric off the shoulder detail, or because both sides are adjustable with the zipper, you don't have to show any shoulder at all. So it works to give you coverage, but also adds something interesting. And you're probably noticing the trend of cinched waist because it's still giving body while being ultimately so comfortable, especially this scuba material. It is breathable, it is stretchable, so even when you're trying to lay back and recline your seat and catch a couple of Z's on the flight, you are not restricted in your movement, especially paired with some non-boring sweatpants. Now I need to give a moment because I am so sad I lost my Zara cargo sweats. They were hands down the most perfect sweats, and if you've seen my previous travel outfits video, you know exactly what pair I'm talking about. They were so good. So I have been on the hunt and just recently got these sweats from ASOS, which are so comfortable and have this fun lace tie side detail. Chef's kiss, because that tie detailing on the side is adjustable. So I can make these super wide, super breezy, super comfortable. And honestly, that grommet lace detail matches really well with the zipper detail on this sweatshirt. So it's so fun and so easy and so cool with very minimal effort while being super comfortable. And then if I do get cold, I will always bring a super oversized chunky cardigan. I have this one from ASOS, which is so comfortable, so easy, and so snuggly, which also is so smart to bring even when you're traveling to warmer places, because sometimes you forget in the nighttime to bring a jacket, and this cardigan comes in so handy. Now I am still very much on the hunt for a good pair of just like elevated chic sneakers or loafers that I love to wear every day. It is one of the gaps in my wardrobe that I plan to fill very, very soon, but I do not have the perfect pair right now. So in the meantime, I will be running these back because with the wide leg of the pants, you're not going to see too much of the color. You'll get that nice black detail on the bottom. Plus, again, they're super comfortable and easy for on and off during TSA. And hopefully you are seeing the lesson that I have been taking away over the year, which is that even your lounge essentials, even your sweats, even your casual wear can be fun and chic, especially when you start to find those ones with some fun elevated details that just step it up a notch so you still look edgy and put together, but are also super comfortable in your sweats. Now for my long haul flights where I know I'm gonna not only be sitting, but I'm gonna have to sit in a layover sometimes for 12 hours because you wanted to go to Thailand and that was the only flight you could get was a 12-hour layover in Istanbul before getting there. This is the outfit I reach for when I want to be comfortable knowing that I'm going to be sitting all day, moving around, and also just generally don't want to be uncomfortable. And that is a easy, breezy, utility style cotton jumpsuit. I've had this one from H&M for almost 7 years now, y'all. It is so good, it is so easy, it is so simple, and is so elevated. And that's what I love about it. Use whatever layers you need. If you are somebody who gets cold, you can add shorts underneath, a long sleeve underneath, a tank top, whatever makes sense for you and your comfort level. That's why this is always gonna look so good and be so easy. And that is also a sneaky trick if you are headed somewhere really far and trying to only pack a check bag, is secretly layering some things that you were planning to wear once you were there underneath or over your outfit. At least that's definitely what I did when I went to Iceland. And like with this one, as you can see, I could pop my collar if I wanted to give more of like the funnel trend, like something like this. If you do want to have that kind of fun and be that cool girl at the airport, it does lend itself to that really, really easily. Plus, it also is thin enough that you can layer with a coat and it's not going to be too bulky. Like reaching for my Vici collection coat. So chic, so sleek, looking so immaculate. Again, you're noticing the cinched waist everywhere. If it's not in the piece itself or the outfit combination, the coat's going to add that shape back in, but also keep me nice and warm. And for me, again, I just love wearing sneakers to the airport, so my New Balances are so perfect for this with the animal print detail because that gives, again, that little bit of personality. Even though I'm at the airport, you guys are going to hear me say that quite a lot. Is just like, I love even just the littlest pops, whether it's color or animal print, to add my little bit of personality in and also feel like myself, even when I'm traveling, feeling lazy and do not want to get dressed up. Now, if I could only rely on one outfit formula to work for any single trip, it would always, hands down, be this. And that is going to be a very, very, very cozy, breathable 100% cotton top with 100% cotton sweats. But of course, a little bit of flair because we're not doing boring over here. So this top from House of Raya, Detroit woman brand. I love her because she actually is upcycling old clothing and dead stock to make clothes. So this is actually a dead stock tee that she customed into a cute little corset top, and she dropped this in all kinds of fun colors and also the neutral palette as well. So it's so easy, so breathable, and it's always gonna sit how it needs to sit, and it's so so cozy, especially when paired with my Biola sweatpants. Worth every single penny. Worth every single penny because that pleating in the front is what elevates the sweatpants, y'all. As you are seeing, for me, I don't mind being comfortable. I don't mind being in sweats. I think it looks cute. I think it looks chic. And to me, it is an opportunity to learn how to nail my off duty looks, because if you watch my video on niche things that make you stylish, girlies who can nail off duty are elite. And I'm slowly working to become one of those women with this outfit combination. And again, it's so breezy, so easy. But I'm not stopping there. Whenever I do want to reach for a sweatshirt, I am trying to reach for non-boring sweatshirts. So this quarter zip from Fashion Nova with the faux fur detailing, the oversized pockets, so good. And it sits right where it needs to sit, pairing with the pants so well. So again, it's still comfortable. It's still your sweats. It's still your favorite t-shirt. It's just elevated and looking so chic, especially paired with the Nike Shock Z's, adding just that little bit of pop of color again for some fun and some personality like I do. Because this is really where I learned to stop dressing for the idea of travel and started dressing for how my body actually feels and what makes sense, while also what feels like me and still looks good. And like I said, travel outfits really taught me way more about my personal style than any trend ever did, because they really force you to be honest with yourself, right? Like, you know you want to look cute, but you know you want to be comfortable, and you're trying to find that balance of both that just locks in the contrast, the color, the context, right? The silhouette. And that's why some outfits for me definitely worked this year and some absolutely did not. And that's what I'm really excited about for the next video, because I'm going to be breaking down the best and worst outfits of 2025. Not to judge myself, but to really show how style actually evolves and how you can improve your style by looking back with a little bit of grace. So if you've made it to this point, you might as well and go ahead and boop that follow button, because you are very much picking up what I am putting down. And if you're traveling soon looking for more travel outfits or destination vacation outfits, I have this entire travel outfits playlist to help you figure out what else you could wear to the airport, some outfit ideas for wherever destination you are headed to that feel like you, look like you, and help you really get the most out of the clothes you already own, and help you to better identify if there are gaps in your wardrobe, how best to fill them. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in a couple of days.